Hey guys! So I wanted to do a house tour for Abigail and Elliot. I have finally finished, and you did get a little preview of one of my feature walls, which I will say I quite like, but since Florence introduced me to the cheat where you can move things more easily, I feel like I can make it even better. So I will say I'm not 100% happy with this house. For one, I went all out and it's massive, like upwards massive, but it isn't even that wide of a house. So I was quite limited to what I could do with it to begin with. The lot is tiny and it's not, I mean, it was a residential lot, but it's in the middle of a plaza, so my yard is a plaza. I'm right next to, I believe this is the vet center. There's a playground and a dog park nearby, which is nice. I will say, like, that's pretty ideal for a neighborhood. But it wasn't meant to be a residential area, but it is. So these are all the residential areas. Kiara actually lives right here. So I moved out Abigail. She just moved a block down, which is, what besties do, right? They live close to their bestie and eat their food and play with their pets. Okay, so let me guys give you a tour. So yeah, it's 3 stories and a basement. Um, so let's start off with the front. I'm not very good with stylizing plants. It was really hard. I did have a fence around all the way here initially, but it squished so much of the front yard. So I did style my house as sort of like a southern home with the sort of wraparound porch, but I didn't make it wraparound. It's just the front. So a lot of columns, the shutters, again very very southern, like Georgia, kind of like house styles. So here we go inside, and I will say right now, I did kind of borrow a lot of Florence's design ideas. Thank you for the inspiration, Florence. This was open at first, and when I put it together, I realized that there's not a lot of room if I'm going to have a big kitchen, which it is big. It's a ginormous kitchen. It's like half the floor is just a kitchen. So I wasn't going to have a washroom up here. Oh, it's really dark in that corner. I should add a light there. But yeah, so let me just quickly fix this. And no, I want a standing lamp. No. I like this, but it's not classy. Just black. I feel like black doesn't light up the place though. Does that help? Yes, it does. Whoa, it's through. I have the move objects cheat on, so that's not helping. There. Okay, anyway. So, yeah, so we have the kitchen. I did the big island again because if there's anything you must know about me in real life, I would love a massive island. I'm not very happy with the cupboards, but I made really tall ceilings or really like big walls, so I had to fill it up or else it looked really, really, really weird and sparse just having one layer. I do like the different like half cupboards and the ones that have the glass. That is very nice. I quite like that a lot. But I just feel like the proportion of this is a little off. But I was doing this at like 2 in the morning last night, so I think I'm okay that it's not the greatest. Let me move you. Oh, this is so amazing. I love this cheat. But okay, so yeah, I made a little dining area here just because there's already an island seating, and this fits 6 people, and I think that's plenty. I don't feel like these people are the type to entertain guests. For one, she's an alien and he is a geek. They don't scream like party people to me, but I do want them to eventually start a family, have alien babies. So that's, this is a spacious place for them. So yeah, I made this little living area, sort of just like having when guests are over, this is a place for them to sit while they're waiting for dinner or something. There's the globe bar or like drink thing here in a different color. I like it because again, it's very subtle, but it's like, hey, have a drink. We'll head upstairs first. I have a little piano there to entertain some guests. But yes, as I was saying earlier, I'm sorry, I'm going all over the place, but this was like open space, and I don't mind open concept usually, but it just felt really awkward as soon as you walk in. There's already like the dining area here. So I don't know, I might actually then add another wall here, half wall, so that it's sort of not as open, but I don't know, I'm just still a little. Does it work if I. No, it does not. Yeah, so I'll play around with that a bit and see how that works out. But okay, let's head up to the second floor. The second floor has one bedroom. This is going to be one of the kids' bedrooms eventually, but for now it's just a guest room. It has its own washroom. I guess I should have the walls up. Oh yeah, I made the couch. Oh yeah, I can see now that this. There we go. Oh my goodness, the beauty of it. Oh, because Sims gives you these corner couches, but it doesn't let you tuck it all the way to the corner. I just feel like it defeats the purpose of the design if you can't tuck it all the way in. But Cheats fixed that for you. Okay, yeah, so this is one of the bedrooms. I really like this suitcase of books. I think it's a really cute touch for like a bookworm person. Now I can move. So the one thing that I'm noticing though is the Alt cheat doesn't work on things that are already on a surface. So if it's like on things, it still just locks it to wherever. So I'm not going to play around with it because I just feel lazy. And I really like this accent wall. It's funny because I watched Florence's video today about accent walls, and I've been doing that for some of the rooms. This is a sunset wall. It's really nice. For me, I like it a lot. And then it kind of is like a nice juxtaposition of the dark blue of the rest of the room. So you get that bit of like a calming break. Yeah, the washroom is not my favorite, but like woods and greens. But I feel like it's sort of kid-friendly of a design. Have a little corner desk here. I don't know why he's using this, and I don't understand why whenever you start with Sims, they're just on a computer. But anyway, he's not even supposed to use this. I locked this so that he can't use it, so that he'll use the one in his office. So this is his office. He being a geek, I put a lot of like movie posters for one that are more sort of like video gamey. So the cow plant, like I guess like horror movie, and there's this sort of like, I don't know, it almost looks like she could be like Tomb Raider, but for, construction. And then something alien related, or at least like space related. And he's got that gamepad, and I just plopped it there because I feel like he would want that in his office. And then I put a TV, but not. Ooh, actually, I want to see if I can make this bigger, because the TVs I always found are a little small. Whoa! I'm keeping it that way because that is excessively large, but nice. Okay, so that's his office. That's Elliot's office. I do have the camera, so I'm going to try the portrait eventually. Well, yeah, when you head up the stairs, you do hit this room first, and this is, I'm making this sort of Abigail's, I don't know, like little room so she can do some painting, do some chess if she'd like. Although she did max her logic already, I believe. I could be wrong. But they could play here together. Of course, I made this sort of like a mason, like a brick wall. I like that touch of like rustic against like solid colors. Here's the washroom. Yeah, nothing. No, I don't really spend a lot of time making washrooms look nice if it's just sort of like an add-on because I am lazy. But then as you see here, there's another set of, or flight of stairs. So if you head up, this was an awkward thin length, but it's just that it leads to their room. So I gave her a little office here. I contemplated having a door here too, but I just thought like, that's fine. And I did lock this door so that only they could get through because this is their master bedroom, which is sort of its own little suite. And I did make it this way because I just found that the house having so many floors, I just wanted there to be more options. It's so big. Oh man, it's so good. I'm gonna try that out later. But yes, because like everything is so like there's so many floors. I just wanted them to have more accessible things of their needs, like if they want to watch TV or read a book. Obviously the washroom, and this is a weird design thing. I know, the arch instead of a door, but I have seen master bedrooms like that don't have doors but are just open for the whole like bedroom to see. But I guess again the concept being that it's a master bedroom, so like really you're just with your significant other and you're okay with them seeing you naked while you scrub yourself down. And so this is her little vanity corner. She's been practicing her charisma here. Then I gave them a little fireplace, and then I know it's quite empty, and I think I'm okay with that because I don't want so much clutter. I like the open space, and I don't know, I guess it gives me also possibilities for other things down the road, maybe if I get more stuff packs or something. So their bed is in this little nook. I could have actually done an accent wall here too, but I was like, that's okay. Just leave that painting and that's enough of an accent. But okay, so going into the washroom, made the corner bath, added some shelves and added plants and this like hourglass thing, some candles, finally I could put some of these on. And I just, in Sims 3, you could put stuff like this on the bathtubs, on sinks, and you don't have to manipulate it using a cheat. And I was a little disappointed that wasn't the case for 4. But now that there is the cheat, I'm totally fine with it. It's a lot harder to maneuver, of course, than it is with 3. 3 does it automatically for you. But it is also still limiting. Unlike with this, you really can decide where exactly it goes and what orientation you want it. So I do have apparently these are called Jack and Jill sinks or something like that. So pretty much like a 2 sinks so that you and your partner can each have a sink. I don't know. I'm not for the whole Jack and Jill because again it insinuates that it's a man and a woman. So we're gonna call them the you and me sinks. Hey. Okay, and then here's this little weird awkward area. I closed it off because I'm like, you know what? My partner is gonna have some very stinky poops. So I want it to be concentrated in this area and they don't, stink up the place while I am taking a very soothing bath. And let me tell y'all, this is just from experience. That's all I have to say about that. Okay, and then I did give them a balcony and adding to that column look. I don't know, like it's empty. I guess I just have to add seating there, but I feel like there's less to do here, at least for the stuff that I have that's more outdoorsy. I remember in 3 you could have like fire pits and stuff, and I would like that for this. But no fire pit here, unless I haven't found it. But okay, so we'll go back down to the backyard now. The backyard is so small because the lot is so small. But I did have a little patio here, some chairs. I wish I had one of those umbrella tables. But alas, I do not have the stuff packed for that. Put the barbecue there. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But again, I'm just leaving it open for other possibilities because I never know what's going to happen. I might end up with a ghost child. And then I put the woodwork table here. I left a little bit of grass and dirt for gardening. I don't think that they're going to be too intense on the gardening because I'm already doing that with Kiara, so I'm okay with them just having minimal gardening. Maybe just enough that it's just flowers, and then I'll just hire a butler to tend to it. Because I did get the bass, or the, sorry, hold on a second. Jose is zooming with me. I have to answer. Every time. Hello. I'm recording right now, and you will be heard.
That's okay. I just got it.
No, it's okay. It won't take long. You can listen. It's up to you. I'm almost done. But yeah, okay. So then the pool, which is a very basic rectangular shape. Yeah, you can see the windows, and I'm actually going to go down to the basement because I saw that you could do this. You could make windows looking into the pool. I showed this to Jose and he thought it was weird. I kind of agree, but I like it anyway. I'm gonna do it anyway. I think it's more for light for me than it is for like staring at people swimming in my pool. Because let's be real, there's only 2 of them, and if they're, they have kids, at least they can see their kids while they're swimming in the pool. But alright, so heading down the stairs, you have this little hallway, which I did nothing to. That's okay, I was getting lazy at this point. I spent a long time with the foundation and the rooms. I was getting tired. But okay, so here's another bedroom, and if I'm going to hire a butler, I guess I'll put them down here. So there is a washroom in here with no oh, I didn't make a washroom. Whoops. Well, I would make a washroom there. Pardon me for showing you some unfinished work over here. Here's my bar. This is something that I really like. I haven't showed Jose this. I think he'd like this because it's bar. It's alcohol. But, so I added a little fireplace here, for people while they're mingling. Added the paintings. And this I used a cheat because you can't normally attach them together like this. There has to be some space in between. So I used the Move Objects cheat for that. And this I quite like for the cupboards, the way it turned out, because it's evened out quite a bit. Love this clock. It's from the Vintage Collections stuff pack. Here is the living room. I did change the colors a bit because I wanted the lights and the decals to stand out. So I will show a quick tutorial of how I did this. So the lighting is a wall light, and it is this, which is in the Get to Work. Actually, I did not know. So you attach it on the wall. I'm just going to make one here. Now, because I can move the decals, I am very pleased that I can now move them in the middle. So yeah, the decals are from the pets pack, I believe, decorations. It's in the paintings. Yeah, it's in the cats and dogs expansion pack. So there are all these decals of silly, cute looking dogs and cats. So I got the Shiba Inu. And yeah, so you just put it on and center it. And I'll do one up here just again for fun. I'll do this sassy cat. And then now that I can move it even more, I can just center it. Oh, my mom is sorry. One moment. Hello, mother. I'm okay, mama. I won't open the door. Sorry. All right. Yeah, so that's really how you do it. And unfortunately, you do need the stuff packs or the expansion packs. Yeah, Get to Work and Cats and Dogs. You need both expansion packs to do this. So sorry, Joe, but I mean, you could probably manipulate other objects to sort of do the same thing. Let me just move this cat or this mouse to the middle now. And yeah, I thought this was super cute. And make it big. So I have to move these now. What the? Sorry, hold on a sec. Mom's calling me. Why is mom calling me?